Okay, folks, Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy, coming to you from Beckley's Camping Center today. And we're going to talk to you about a 2018 Plateau XLTD by Pleasureway. But before I do that, make sure that if you call, if you email, or if you stop by, be sure to ask for Paul, the Air Force guy. Also, check out my other videos. I have some how-to videos, product recommendations. Love your comments, good or bad. And we've got a lot coming down the pike in the next couple weeks. But let's get on to this 2018 Pleasureway. So this is, as I'd mentioned, the Plateau XLTD. This is on the Mercedes Sprinter chassis. Very sleek design, very nice looking. Now you can expect like 15 plus miles to the gallon. And what I love about the way they do the Sprinter chassis is, you see, this is where you fill your diesel up, right there. So you have to open the door so it keeps it out of the way. You don't have to worry about people messing with your fuel. This is, of course, the compartment where you're going to go ahead and be dumping your sewage and so forth. The next door, that's going to be your generator. That's where your generator will be. Also have your furnace exhaust here, and of course 2 refrigerator vents for back behind it. Now this is your utility center. Let me just open this thing up here. I want to show you what we've got in here. So in here, this is where you're going to be connecting your electric, your cable, your city water, and of course it has the LP gas turn on, because see folks, the LP bottle is up underneath, out of the way, and so that way there you've got to just turn it on and turn it off there. You'll leave the valve open. Of course, nice thing is you do have an outside shower here. And that allows you to clean up with the sewage and so forth. Then of course you have your fresh water tank fill right there. Little storage compartment down below. And you see this one has the Truma AquaGo for your water heating system. This will give you consistent, continuous hot water, which is kind of a nice little thing here, folks. Now, of course, the back, it's a molded fiberglass rear cap. You see the color is just phenomenal. They do a really nice job. Of course, you see the rear view camera. Now, that camera is adjustable so that you can adjust it so you're looking straight down on your hitch, or you can go ahead and put it up so you can see more behind you. You're going to take a look on your door side. Of course, you have that awning, and look, they put it up on top, and that's going to make it for a longer awning. Of course, you have lighting in it as well. You have outside electrical here, and you also have an outside LP connector. So that way there, if you want to have a cookout here or whatever, you can. One thing you're going to notice when you're going to step in here is how wide this doorway is. This is much wider than most doors. So as we step in, I'm going to go ahead and show you what you're looking at here. Now let me show you what they've done also is, of course, with the multiplex wiring system, you're going to see as you come in the door here, you have this little panel right here. But you go ahead and turn your battery on, and you can see it all lights up. Nice thing with this is, you have your lights, you have your systems, generator start, your temperature, everything there. But so if I want to turn the lights on, I just go on to hit the light bulb, and I can turn all of the lights on the inside. Then of course you have your porch light and your awning light as well, which I did not turn on yet. Of course, if you want to go ahead and work your awning or your vent, the power vent fan in here, and then of course for your temperature and so forth. And then of course you can get home and you can see you have your systems right there. Of course, this does have the solar panel on it, and so this will keep your battery charged. And this is your house battery, so you're able to do that. Now of course in the front is your typical Mercedes chassis. So of course you're going to have all the goodies. Both of these chairs spin around. You're going to have, of course, the navigation, stereo, rear view camera, storage up above and so forth, as you can see. Now the other thing they give, and it's really cool, is they have a little table over here for the driver, as you can see. It's a little table behind, and they have a 110 plug as well as the USB ports, and they do the same thing, although it's a larger table for the passenger side. See right there. And of course, you're going to have a little cabinet up here. I mean, they utilize every nook and cranny in this thing. They do a phenomenal job. Of course, you have storage up above here. This netting, nice thing with the netting, it allows you. This thing is much larger than it looks. So I'm doing it sideways to kind of give you an idea. But that netting, you're able to put that up to keep things from falling out. Other thing is, notice, you're going to look at the fit and finish of this. Folks, they bring this thing into a garage. I mean, look at that fit and finish. Most other manufacturers, when you're looking up there, you'll see some type of molding or GIMP molding, something to cover up the imperfections. You do not see that in a Pleasure Wake, folks. Your cabinets, you got, I mean, these cabinet doors, they do a nice job. It's the more expensive hinges for hinging the doors. And of course, the nice and solidly close. You'll notice on the kitchen here, the backsplash is the solid surface, just like the countertop. Now, if you're not using the sink, like I say, you have a cover there, and then of course a 2-burner stove, so it gives you whichever one you're not using, you're able to be able to close it and give you extra storage. Look what they've done under the sink. This is impressive, folks. This is not something you see in all of the different coaches here. But look at that drawer. See how they cut it out to fit around the sink? They've done it on both. But look at the construction of this cabinet. I mean, they do a phenomenal job with everything. You notice your microwaves down below here, GFI outlet. Back in the back, of course, you're going to see for the windows, you're going to have your MCD roller shades. And then the other thing is, which is impressive, is how they do their cabinet doors. So you see you have your hinges up on the top, but then they also put this hinge so that it's able to hold the door up. You're not having to use your head, but it's phenomenal storage up above. And you can see you have corner storage on either side. Nice table in the middle here. Nice storage spot for it below the your sofa cushions here. But let me just kind of give you an idea of what you're looking at. Refrigerator. Your bathroom up there. I'm going to get into that bathroom here in a moment. Of course, that TV does swivel out. Now notice how you have the panel up here above the TV. So that way there, if you're laying here in bed, you're able to go ahead and control the lights or whatever sitting here. You don't have to get up and walk all the way up front to do that. Let's take a look at this refrigerator. Of course, this refrigerator is going to be it's going to be a 3-way refrigerator, as you can see here. You have 110, you have propane, and battery. So it's all 3. But see, look at all, and of course, look at all the shelving that you have in here. It's a lot of stuff, folks. And even in the refrigerator, I mean in the freezer here, they even have a small ice maker. Look at that small ice maker. Kind of a smaller freezer, smaller ice cube tray. So that's your refrigerator freezer. Now let's take a look at the bathroom, folks. You can see they have a nice smoked glass for it. Now, something you would not expect in this is an actual shower. But look at how it's a solid surface on the walls in there. It's not plastic. You have the skylight in there. Of course, you have the cabinets up above, which are nice. And then, of course, you have your toilet and sink. Notice there's a window in there. You've got storage to the side. It's a foot pedal, porcelain type toilet. MCD roller shade. You have the sink. Everything you need. It also has a pull-out mirror so that, you know, you can go ahead and use that. It has a little towel holder. Of course, has a water pump switch in here. You can turn the lights on or off while you're in here as well. So that is the shower. You see, that's an adjustable shower head with a soap dish on it. Very nice job. You know, you don't have the plastic and so forth. AC's in the roof here. And then, of course, the power vent fan. What that's good for, folks, is you want to go ahead and do some cooking. You can open the window next to the cooktop, and what it'll do is it'll pull the air right across that sink, right out the roof there. So this, again, is the 2018 Plateau XLTD by Pleasureway. I appreciate you watching. Love the comments. Hey, subscribe to my my account, my channel here. I've got some great things coming up here in the next couple weeks. Really excited to be bringing some stuff to you. And I appreciate all the comments, good or bad. And we'll be coming back at you again shortly. Take care.